What's up, everybody, and welcome to another reaction on Psychotic. Hello, Silika.
Hello.
We're back again. Thank you so much, Michael. This is again another. Actually, I didn't see. Let me see fast. Yeah, the views here is. It's always interesting to look at. But again, thank you so much for coming up with this kind of special request. This gives us an idea. But you also said that we already read it. That Trouble. Psychotic, I'm really bad spelling that. Reaction Trouble was a great heavy Chicago band. Actually, just a side note to Chicago. Chicago blues. My dad brothers have been like putting so much Chicago blues on me, and I like some of it, but some of it's just not really my style. But that's when you say Chicago, that's the first thing of Chicago blues. I know this is from the '90s, so this is something different, but it's just funny. But they never got national attention that they deserved. So like this is popular locally. They was locally popular, but not even national popular and even worldwide. I never know them. But they was often locally referred to as Americans' heavier Led Zeppelin. Because the singer Eric Warner looked a lot and sounded a lot like a tougher version of Rollplane. Rollplane, yes, is the singer from Led Zeppelin. That's pretty cool, by the way, and sings really, really good. We also hear some of Zeppelin. The song is about a guy who suffered a psychotic breakdown years ago and is now at a community train station asking for help, but everyone ignores him and pretends that there's no one there. Okay, so it's the reaction to that, like he wants help, but no one. That's also psychotic reaction. Okay, so we react to a reaction. Okay, so Zelika, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Okay, that's a little different, guys. That's a little different. And from the two previous requests from you, Michael. Okay, so this is really, really interesting in another way, because what I was thinking of with this year here, this is 1 year before Nevermind been released, and also exploding with the grunge area. So you're saying like they're forgotten, and so my thought is, like, is the being buried in the grunge wave here? Is that what's happening? Because it's actually really, really good music, but this is released 1 year before the grunge explode in not only the US and Chicago, but worldwide. Like it exploding. Smells Like Teen Spirit and many more. I wasn't alive at that time, but what people saying, people was crazy, and everyone here Smells Like Teen Spirit and all that. And we also have Guns N' Roses being very, very famous. I don't know. It's just an thought. Actually, it could be wrong, but that's an idea, right? Because it's actually really, really good music.
It's an interesting thought, because it can be true.
There's also much more to it. There's also how you. I don't know. I have no really knowledge to music industry and how to get out. There's also the business aspect of it and all that, and you have to tour, and you have to be lucky with maybe one hit or all that stuff. And back in the days, it wasn't on Spotify and all that. You really have in this time here. You have to. Is it still the tapes, or is the CD already coming out? Must be the CD now, right?
You kind of have like one shot.
Yeah, I mean, you have to break through some, and he said that he didn't. But it was really, really good.
It's a really good song, actually.
He sings really, really good, and nice to hear some bass riff. Also, a lot of the heavy we listened to. There's no, it was 2 in the beginning. Coming down.
Yeah.
Actually, I like that more, but the other one, you also heard that, right? Coming down.
Oh yeah.
Nice, because I love when the bass also like
get to shine.
Or we also have to talk about there's 2 lead guitar players. I don't think they fake it. I actually think there's they were switching, playing solo into solo. First the one guy was playing solo, and then the one guy with the hat was playing solo. So they're both lead guitar players. That's pretty
I actually didn't notice.
Let's see if I can show it. So now it switched to him.
Ah.
So now and also I think it's switched riff. Probably verse chorus. That would be pretty simple and nice. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a custom. No.
You can hear he comes in.
Yeah, and you can also hear I was saying they was playing verse and chorus. No, it's a custom solo riff. Pretty cool. I like that. I don't think they're playing that. I paid most attention to the solo lead instrument, so I didn't hear the back so much.
Hell in the skies, psychotic reaction.
No, it is
There's
the
cowbell too.
Yeah, the cowbells too, but it is the chorus. So again, I was listening to the song there, so I think they're going over the verse and the chorus. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, pretty cool. Really good song, actually. No kidding. And yeah, about his voice, it's pretty powerful. It's
good and powerful.
Very interesting, and but it will always be like unfair, the business, right? Like everything else, some break through that maybe not deserve it, and some that deserve it not break through.
Yeah.
That's how it is. I can't put a finger on someone, but again, it's also subjective I can say that pop music shouldn't be one band I don't really think sounds good live. I never will use a penny to watch live. That's really famous. Is the White Stripes. It sounds awful live, like really. But also, I'm a bass player, and there are only two. Seven Nation Army, for example, song. It sounds awful when there only are two people, and I'm not really into the music too. Even though it's a good track, but again, in my opinion, it's very overhype because it's not something that really gets me. And when I heard live, we are not reacted to it, but it sounds awful in my opinion because it's just one guitar. It sounds like a school jam, one guy on drums and one on guitar. It's not really my style. And that's also a thing. Sometimes they're really good in the studio, and live they're really trash. That's also a thing. This is not a live performance, but I think this is like I could call it official video.
Yeah.
And I do like it. It was pretty cool because it didn't like disturb or took focus completely. It was pretty cool.
I really liked the song. It was interesting.
Yeah, exactly. It was really, really interesting. And it's nice to get another aspect. I guess we see a lot of 90s. He was very active there, listening to music, Michael, there in the 90s. That's pretty cool because there's a lot of bands I don't know because I was born there. So again, I the music I grew up with, some of them I remember, but then I turned my head back to the older music already. So yeah, that's how it is. But thank you guys so much for watching, right, Sedika?
Yes.
We see you next time. Have a great day, and thank you again, Michael, for your generous donations and also being a long-term patron. We don't even say that people could look at Patreon. They can, of course, and we're very excited to grind the new year and to see. Okay, so the goal for this year, I don't think that's realistic. That is at least to get 10K. That like when I started on YouTube for so many years ago on a shitty channel that still exists, with a camera in the TV playing Guitar Hero. My all dream was to get 10K on YouTube. Like, but again, now is nothing. Now is like be at least 100K. But again, for me, it's still a childhood. Actually, even childhood. I think,
childhood dream.
Yeah, come true. So to see the 10K mark, because I remember I was so fascinated by the numbers at that time. And the funny is, I'm not really now. Now I'm of course happy because I also, when we are active at Weir's, we still get views and subscribers from all other videos we have been released, and that's also the plan, like to release a video every second day, like 3 per week, or you can also say 7 per 2 weeks, and that's the plan, and we have been doing that for a long time, because 1 per day is too much. We will have to like
we can't do that.
No, that would be too much. 7 per week, and it's also, it could be more healthy for us if we took like 2 per week instead of 3, but it works out now. And we have a second channel, a Danish channel, where we're doing, you can call it retro gaming. I'm a big PlayStation collector, PlayStation 2 collector. That's also my childhood, and we do it on Danish because we have already been doing it so many times on English, and it's a little bit harder when you speak with gaming. You've really been locked to language if you're only playing in English, and the competition is also really hard. I've tried to play games that no one have been recorded, and that's easy, guys. On Danish, there's a lot of video games no one have recorded, but on English it's impossible to find something.
Yeah.
Everything has been recorded, right? So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and thank you again, Michael. We'll see you around. Bye.
Bye-bye.